Hey guys, it's Anna. This is my first thrift store makeover video ever, so let's hope things will go well. By the way, can you draw a perfect circle? Look at that masterpiece! So, last weekend I was bored, home alone, and I did what a normal human being on my age would do. Nope, I didn't go out to socialize, even though too many people asked me to. But instead of doing that, I started to watch YouTube videos. Who would have thought? Right? 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 So, I ended up watching thrift store transformations. These kind of videos are so satisfying and cool and creative and fun, and I really enjoyed watching tons of them. So I thought, why not? Let's try it. And do you guys know what happened? That's exactly what I did. So I went outside, not to make new friends, ew, but to search for old, destroyed, weird things so I could fix them. I was so excited. After searching for 1 hour straight, I know that's a long time, but I'm very picky. I finally found this perfectly shaped object which I immediately fell in love. So I put it on my pocket and went home, happy and inspired. I was just kidding, okay? I actually chose these wooden old books to be the one, my one and only, for my first thrift store makeover. Yes, it is old, but it still shines. How cool is that? And here is what it looks like from the inside. Yep, it's disgusting, very dirty and nasty. But we are going to use our magic skills to fix that too. The first thing that I'm going to do is to make this box clean and smooth, so we can paint it later. I took this steel spatula and I started to remove all the sparkly metallic decorations. I also used a coarse sandpaper to take all the paint off, and then I used a finer sandpaper to smooth it just a little bit. But I forgot to film that part, so that's what we have. And here it is what it looked like after doing all that hard work. Nice, clean and smooth. Then I took a wet paper towel to clean all the dirt. I am using the spatula again to rip off the old, dirty, nasty paper, which was a little bit hard actually, but at the end that was a success. And I did the same thing with the other part. Now I'm going to use an acrylic white primer because this will make the process of painting a lot more easier. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. Nothing special, but still so satisfying. I'm making sure to paint every part of it nice and smoothly. Yeah, my background got a little bit dirty, but I couldn't avoid that, so let's just ignore it, okay? In fact, you don't have to ignore it anymore because I changed it. Now, the old dirty wooden box is all gone, while the white paint is filling herself way too much. You can't handle it. So I decided to paint it gold at the bottom, and for the cap I will use a different color. Here is me, struggling because the gold paint was very thin and I had to paint it almost 4 times to achieve the look that I wanted. But yes, it was worth it, because I loved the way it turned out. What color do you guys think I will paint the cap of the box? Comment down below. I promise I will read every single one. Unless this video goes viral, and that would be a broken promise immediately, but I wouldn't complain anyway. So, I forgot to tell you that I used a stick to protect all the parts that I didn't want to paint goldish. Now the gold paint is starting to look a lot more like herself, and I'm loving that. Look how shiny it is. OMG! I can't stop staring at that color. Then I used a heart shape to draw a cute heart in the cap of the box, because why not? I thought it would look cute there, and then I started to paint it red. Every time I was near the lines that I drew before as a guide, I got so stressed out because I didn't want to mess it up. But of course, I ruined it in the end, right when I thought I succeeded. Do you see that little rebel right there? He wasn't supposed to go outside. Anyway, after I finished painting the most fabulous, pretty heart on the entire universe, I removed the sticker because we need those parts to be free now. I decided to paint the cap black because I thought it would look so cool with the gold and the red. Do you guys think I was right? Let me know in the comments below. Here is me, doing all that and trying to be careful because I didn't want to accidentally paint the heart black too. So this was a little bit intense. It felt like that moment when your ex texts you back and your heart beats fast and your mind tells you that you hate him, but your heart tells you that you need him, and you start to type and then you stop. You start typing again and then you stop again. And your heart and your mind are already fighting with each other and you just lose it for a second. Anyway, I don't know what I really meant by that. So after I finished with the black paint, I let it dry for a while and then I removed the sticker. And now I am going to fix the inside of the box. For this part, I decided to glue these glittery gray papers and these glittery black papers for the small sides. I took my hot glue baby and started to do the job carefully because I didn't want to burn myself. And yes, I finally finished that too. I really liked how it turned out. Now I'm going to apply a protective spray because it helps the paint stay longer. And then I wanted to add some glitter, so I chose the yellow goldish one. It also had some tiny little stars and I loved that. I was more excited for this part than I was for the entire video, to be honest. I am going to remove all of this now and we will finally see how this turned out. And now look at that! Wow, wow, wow! I wish I could fix my own heart like that. Just scrub it, paint it, and voila! I would have a new one. I wish I could just paint on my feelings and make all the darkness disappear. That would be amazing. Very impressive, excellent, stunning, incredible, wonderful. I should probably stop now. Let me remind you a little bit how it all started and how it changed. Before, after. Before, after. I'm pretty amazed actually because I think the combination, the harmony, the relationship of the colors I used is perfect. But who am I to say that, right? You guys are the one who decides, so if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like and share it with your friends. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. I love you all so much. See you soon. Bye!